Welcome to a new series on our channel, Building Newcrest. Mayor Mittens, newly elected mayor of Newcrest, and her assistant, Blake Kingston, are here to tour your ideas of what Newcrest could be. Each tour is a new lot in Newcrest built by members of our amazing community. Stick around to see what brilliant ideas everyone creates for this month's challenge. Hello loves and welcome back. This is the final episode of our park tours for the Building Newcrest series. They've been amazing so far. Honestly, it's so hard to do things like parks and restaurants because we have so many versions that we want to do. But it's been super fun to watch these. I hope you leave inspired after this. We have A. Lawton or Anya first, then we have Princess Terry or Terry second, and then we have Lou O2 or Lou for the third one today, and I'm so excited to get into it, so let's hop right in. All right, for starters, I don't know why this one bench from the Life and Death was not, even though it says bench in the name, categorized as a bench to make this a park. I could not fit the swings like I thought I could over here, so I ended up just doing these little monkey bars, so this is definitely a park now. I also fixed the staircase, and then I put a little note on my wedding venue version that if you want it to be functional for them to get up here and then to get like downstairs. I don't know if anyone's even down here yet. Looks like no right now. But the wedding venue is down here and it is functional now. So you just had to move the stairs, and I had to technically add 2 more random benches that don't match, and then that. So it is now both a park and a wedding venue, which is great. Okay, and so we are moving on to A. Lawton. Let me make sure I put hearts on everybody's that has posted so far. Yes, okay. This is the rest area. Okay. I can't see anything from this view. It honestly looks like very like hua hua vibes. Hua 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 hua. Basic bathrooms for your relief and vending for your refreshment. Stop by and take a walk through the nature path and enjoy the sights of wildlife. This sounds awesome, especially in the middle of a city. I'm going to leave it as a park so that random people show up. It is residential in the gallery. All right, and here we have it. So you come in off here, which makes more sense anyways. Like, I'm pretty sure this was considered the front of the lot, which this is, listen. I don't want to be that Summer that just does nothing but complain about the game, because the game is fantastic. I have like 4,000 hours in this game. Technically 5,000, but sometimes I leave it up for longer than I should. But this is what drives me nuts. This is clearly the entrance here. Like, you have a crosswalk. It makes sense for the road that you would enter here, not like here where you wouldn't be able to drive at all. Just drives me bonkers that they do this. So this is what should be the front of the lot. This is amazing. Let me scroll all the way out to make sure. Okay, I didn't have any random trees that were going to be in the way. This looks so cool. I'm so excited to check this out. Let me do our little screeny here. I don't want to chop all your trees off, but I don't want it to get hidden. There we go. Okay. I did make this a park. It is residential in the gallery. It's not technically considered a park. Let me see if I can make it a museum. Okay, so wedding venue worked. So it should generate Sims, no problem now. Okay, let's check this out. I'm so excited to see like what version you went, because normally rest areas are like creepy. First of all, I did not know we had this little taxi car. Do you remember what pack you got that in? I've never seen this car in debug. I believe you have organized debug though, so you're very good at finding things that I am not. That's normal. I love that you have the little parking area. Again, that makes sense right off the lot here. Nice truck. I like that you even have like the stains on the cement here from the leaky vehicles. Very realistic. Over here you have, this is where you're supposed to sort your trash, and then people just people instead. Then we have over here, looks like the same deal. Why was my screen all messed up? There we go. Over here, these birds are birding. Just a discarded refrigerator. These are normal things to see in a rest area, to be fair. These birds are like really pretty sounding though. So it's like kind of confusing because it sounds beautiful, but it's covered in trash. Okay. Come over here. I like that you even had like, maybe they backed up into... Oh, look at that. You even put like a spare tire in the trunk and a suitcase in the trunk. And I like that they like backed into this and scooted it a little bit. Like the detail that you put into this is just insane. Love the parking stops though. I believe those came with, look at that. Put the buggies over the trash. Look at everyone just sprinting. I believe that these came in Strangerville. That was the sentence I tried to say like 6 times. Everyone's just sprinting here. This must be a good running trail. Okay, let's go left and make our way back around to the front. So for starters, you used one of my favorite plants in the game is actually in debug. This is debug for cottage living. So if you like those, that's where you'll find it. I believe these are also cottage living. Very cute. I like that a lot. Let's go. Let's follow the path. Maybe that's why everyone's running here, because it is registering that this is a path. You can get your vending machine items here. Maybe just don't breathe while you're here. Ugh. Not the toilet paper hanging out. Oh, God. Disgusting. Oh, God, not the knife under the sleeping bag by the trash. Oh, surely there are better places. We have a bike. We've got the spray cans with the graffiti on here. Obviously, this has been graffitied to shit. We have a vending machine over here. More paint cans, though, over here from the graffiti. I don't want to know why there are handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs next to the rest stop bathroom? I don't want to know the answer to that. So anyways, you come this way. We'll do the bathroom last. In here we have the grill in a little mailbox because this, I see why this is residential now. This has been taken over. It is a tent city now. We have lots of skeeters. This would be miserable with all these mosquitoes. But we have a tent here. Looks like we have another, uh-oh. Oh no, how did you do that? Oh, God, it got worse. Oh, God. Maybe don't go to this park. I mean, like, I don't want to be like, don't go to this park, but, like, maybe don't go to this park. There is a body outline next to the tree that fell on top. Look at that detail. The stump and then the downed tree on top of, I don't know how you got the smashed tent. That one I don't know. That's got to be debug, but I have no idea how you did that one. Is it like in a hill? Is that how you, I have no, because that doesn't make sense. I don't know what you did, but that is insane. And then you have the cow plant backpack over here. Oh, this poor person. R.I.P. Rest in pizza. Over here we have another tent. We've got a bike. I gotta look. 'Cause you got these tiny little details. We got like some pliers over here. Look at that. You've got someone jacking. Look at this. They're like jacking the electricity for their tent, it looks like, with this extension cord. I don't know how you did that. That's some more debug magic. Brilliant, though. Makes me think of Shameless, where they would use the neighbors, which I grew up in that kind of house, too. So, you know, you do what you gotta do and you got nothing. Then you have a nice backpack over here with another set of tents. These are all kind of smooshed in back here. She's just walking through the tree. It's no big deal. I'm going to hover up so that I can see what's going on here. Do you hear that? That's the police calling. There's an active lab here for math. It's a math lab. Ma'am. A math lab? Ma'am. Good gravy. Ew, next to the bottles and this stinky plate. Oh, man. Yeah, don't go to this park. Creative use of all these debug items, though. I'm very impressed. Then we have a wagon here. I think that's actually cooler. I could be wrong. With a lunchbox. You follow the path this way. If you did not know, there's the sand footprint again. What is this? Is this supposed to be like a piece of wood? Next to their backpack, they have some books in theirs. It's all overgrown over here. Definitely overgrown. We have another grill, a random tire. We're back to the front here. I don't know if anything is hiding over... Oh, yep. Okay. Here's another area. We have... I don't know if this is the bug be gone or if that's just a can of soda. We've got some stinky bottles over here. We have another tent. We've got someone... Look at that. Look at that tool action. Someone's splitting logs over here. We have someone drying their laundry, washing their laundry. I mean, they have a nice setup over here. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's still next to a bunch of gritty trash. But they at least have laundry here and, like, wood logs for splitting to make a campfire, and they clearly found food somehow. So they say they are probably the best off, with the dead person being the worst off. Let's go. It looks like this is the men's room. So here we have the grungy graffiti, and we have a shower here. That's nice. Then you come into here. Oh God. Oh God. Watch where you step. Hi. She said, nope. Immediately walked right back out. The level of stain and grime in this is just utterly repulsive. Okay, so this is the toilet that you have raised up. That is a toilet. I believe we have... Is that a wrench or a screwdriver that you have sticking out of that pipe? Or that maybe that's always like that. But these are the pipes. I think the pipes might also be Strangerville. I could be wrong. I'll have to swatch them to go above and below it to make it look like urinals. Plus the glass divider there. I like how it's glass. Like, I'll give you privacy, but just so that you can look if you wanted to. This is... Oh, no. So as if that wasn't bad and that wasn't bad. This place is screaming like a before pic of House Flipper. You come over here. The roll of toilet paper. The graffiti on the inside of this. I'm going to ignore this phone that's really an alarm saying get the hell out of here. The busted up wall. Clogged toilet. I don't even know what you put in there to get this level of stench on it. I feel like I need a shower after this. Then you have a couple sinks. You've somehow even made the sink stinky. I don't even know how you did that. Something must be in here that you did to make the sink stinky. Oh gosh, these poor people that live here. Oh, I want so much more for them than this. Ugh, gross. Okay, now that I'm out. Sneeze one. I'm officially sitting in a bowl of pollen. Where I live in Tennessee, it's literally just a pollen bowl. It just circulates. Okay, we're just gonna step over that. And go into this side. Hopefully the ladies' room is better, but man, sometimes, as hard as it is to say, depending on the environment, sometimes the ladies' room is so much worse than the men's. Okay, so we've got graffiti on the wall here. We do have a shower at least for them to shower here. And in here it is... Oh. Did someone just come in here? Look at this amazing individual who was like, I'll try to clean this, but there's no cleaning that. Why did someone dump their ramen noodles in the toilet? Like, what is... There's shepherd's pie? Like, what is that? I don't even want to know. I'm getting actively sick just looking at this. Well done, Anya. You have made me so grossed out that I feel like I need a shower. Your builds continue to inspire intense feelings of fear and disgust in the nicest way. Then we have just a really gross sink situation. Are they stinky though? They're at least cleaner than the other sinks, I guess. This says don't even go in here. We'll look at that in a second. This one seems okay. There's just, oh dear God. Oh, you did not. Oh my glob. It is full of caca and jelly. It's full of fudge and jelly in there. God. Oh, get me the fuck out. Let me just shower real quick. Let me just put this straight into my eyeballs real quick. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here in the nicest way. It's a great build, Anya. We loved it. I've never loved to hate an environment so much before. I feel so bad for this person, though. That's rough. And I think not as rough as this person. Oh, they're two different tents that you've tooled. I see. Next to the dead squashed person, I would say the next worse off is this person who doesn't even have a tent and is next to the trash. What? Person over here, I mean, look, they at least got a swing set. They got chopping logs. They had food. You know, they had stuff. They could do your laundry. Oh, look. Oh, well, I guess we know who lives there. Good to know. Oh, wait, how did I miss this? Oh my gosh, look at that. Let me scroll back. How did that path? Oh, I just walked right past it. I went over here and I saw the log. Okay, so it comes over to here. Glad I did this. And there's a burn barrel with tons of trash, just stinky trash everywhere. But 3 more tents, and they do have bikes and backpacks and a cooler for food. So I like that they have food. We had some old discarded stuff over here, some more trash. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I missed, because this was, oh, like the bathtub. That's normal. This is normal. Wow. That's all I have to say. Just wow. This was, in the nicest way, terrible. In the kindest way, nauseating. In the best way, the worst place that we have seen so far for a park. Well done. You always turn out with the intense emotions, whatever they may be. Thank you so much for that. Up next is Princess Terry. We have a 30 by 30 here. They're no lot traits. Enjoy a flower stroll with a place for children to play. Elderly can enjoy a nice, calm game of chess in the shade of the beautiful trees. I love that. This will be a palate cleanser from what just happened. Don't worry, there's also a place to play if it rains. I love that. Topiary maze on the grounds is awesome for a day of fun. I love that. This is our first maze. You have your choice with both an outdoor picnic area and indoor cafeteria for all kinds of culinary expertise. Oh, that's awesome. And this is a national park. That's so fun. So we're going to place the lot. I'm going to do the national park. Yes, please erase the horrors that I just endured. Okay, it's fine. I had to fight through a thunderstorm and clouds and other terrible weather, but we made it. This is beautiful. Totally, totally needed right now as a palate cleanser. So thank you. Thank you for that. Went ahead and got that beautiful photo. This is amazing. Okay, so for starters, it's not trash all over the ground. It's flowers. There's flowers. There's a flower maze. I feel like I can breathe and it's not stinky anywhere. Okay, so let's do left and work our way around back to the front here. I know it's pretty open concept, as most parks are. That's why these tours go quickly. But we will still go through each of it. Okay, so let's go like we're Schmoll. And I have not seen the way in and out, so I will probably, hopefully not get lost. So we have a chicken topiary. I love the just stick legs too. The chicken topiary is first, next to the kitty cat. Then we have, if you go straight, it does not go anywhere. Okay, so we can scoot into here. I'm getting a little PTSD because I did just finish Goblet of Fire as a rewatch, and I'm like, oh god, no, Cedric, no. The cow topiary is in here. Very nice. This would be so fun to do. Boop, boop, boop. And then we come over this way, around this, and into here. And it is, I mean, all of these angles are perfect for backgrounds for selfies. If you wanted to have your sim come do some selfies or photos in here, this is the place to do it. Wow, there's a lot of directions. I kind of want to go this way first. Okay, just to vet that out. That was a dead end. So we're going to come back this way. And we have the poodle. Love the poodle. Do you go back further? No. Okay. So we've got the poodle here. And then you shimmy in here to the bunny. The bunny's probably my favorite. Although the chicken legs do give me quite a giggle as well. And then I think you just work your way back out from here. I'll have to look top down to make sure I didn't bunk that up somehow. Alright, let's look top down. So these are individually placed. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah! Oh, that's so cool. That was very fun. Perfect for selfies, like I said. Okay. So we obviously have a grill area here, so we'll look at that. We have 2 grills. We've got these fun picnic tables. And I don't recognize the swatch, so I actually don't know where these tables came from. But we do have a fair amount of them. I just actually used some in my apartment build, and I was like, holy cow, we have a lot of picnic tables now. Love this from Romantic Garden. It's such a beautiful piece to put in any kind of landscaped area. I use it a lot. This dude is just having a great time. I don't know you people. Oh no, that made your trees disappear. Okay. Coming back down. Again, I love that there are just like beautiful flowers scattered all over the place here. That's just stunning. Over to here is the chess area under the tree. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, really? That's so pretty. Love that. Then we have another tree over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there goes Mayor Mittens zooming in. We have a third grill over here with a picnic table. Then we have the kiddo play area here. I know I said I was going to work my way around and I'm kind of just weaving at this point. But we have the pirate ship, which is my favorite. We have this giant, amazing obstacle tunnel system for toddlers. We have a recycling thing. I love all the variations of trees that you have here. We have the monkey bars, a swing set. This is beautiful and so much cleaner than the last place we were at. Then over to here, beautiful. Look at that. What a beautiful, stunning entry. I love this. So you have more chests to the left here. Look at all the beautiful rainbowy colors, flowering trees into here. Which is the little indoor area that you were talking about for indoor eating. We have cute, adorable little kiddo things on the walls here. Love that. We have a random book, so there must be a bookshelf somewhere that someone has just decided the bottom of the staircase is the best place to leave that book. I believe this is for boba tea. I could be wrong. It might be like the full cafeteria thing. Actually, it does look like the full cafeteria thing. But I love all the cool kiddo artwork and posters you have on the wall. You know I love this hex. I use the blue and purple swatch a lot. It's fine. In here. I thought she was in a stall. Oh no. Someone pranked the tardlet. Oh my god. You know what? It still is cleaner. It just looks like there's like Fabuloso in there. It's fine. It's fine. It's still cleaner than the last place. A very cute tree here. Then you have a nice sink over here. And y'all use the stalls, so I've yet to be able to yell at you for toilet paper going the wrong way. I like the natural light that's coming in here. That's a really pretty angle for the lighting. Let's go up and then we'll go down. Giggity. Going up the stairs. We have these CDs. I love these. Very cool. Oh my god, everybody is standing up and more people. There's no room. Where are you gonna stand? Through people. Oh, well, if I knew you could walk through people, then. We've got someone playing, I think that's some Scuffle. We have some bubbles up here. Here's your bookshelf. We have an area for kiddos to work on stuff. What is happening? Go away. In the nicest way. In the nicest way. Makes me think of Marshmallow. Go away. From, was that Frozen 2, I believe? Nope, the first Frozen. Okay, so then over here you have the little art studio. You have cute decals on the wall here. Another bathroom. Also busy. Looks like it's mirroring the last one. They are having a conversation through... so many ways. This was awesome. Obviously, heavily enjoyed in the upstairs area. Let's check out the ladder to go down. This will be fun. Going down. Oh, went down too hard. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I did not see this coming. It's a cool little chill room down here. You've got some snackies over here. You've got more snackies here. Look at that. You've got pizza, takeout. You've got cake. Is this a bowl of fried pickles? What is that? Cupcakes, sodas. Dang, you got all kinds of snacks. All right, well, she came down here. You have a microwave, a sink, and a cozy couch. This is awesome. All right. You go in and then out. Psh. Well, that's a really cute outfit I've never seen. With all the hearts on it, I bet it's Love Struck. You good? This was beautiful. Holy cow. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. So you had your topiary maze. You had... I'll swatch this. Oh, I forgot to swatch the urinal. Then you have Yawn 1. Yawn 1. And this is even a short tour day. I've already sneezed and yawned, and it's been 30 minutes. But you had your great park area. I loved your indoor area. Obviously, everyone else in the community did too. I don't think I've ever seen so many Sims in such a small space. But then the flowering trees, I like how they are like in a pattern because it makes it look like a park planner intentionally planted them knowing that it would be a pattern. This was beautiful and so much cleaner than Anya's build. Not that it's a competition, but the patio mosaic is from City Living. So what's the base swatch on this? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so hold on. These have a lot more swatches than I thought they did. Oh, that's a cool one, too. Aw. Wow. Okay. I've really been sleeping on this picnic table. That one almost looks like tile. Oh, and they have a normal one? I didn't know they had a normal one. Dang. These are cute. This is definitely my favorite one. Those are really cool. I'll have to start using that. Well done. Thank you so much, Terry, for your build. Let's look at it at night. Ooh. So the maze is half lit by moon, half lit by the street lamp out here, but otherwise it is a moonlit park. Very pretty. And obviously the inside is going to be well lit as well. I loved this. Thank you so much, Terry, for this amazing build. Okay. Ding. This is just my re-upload. This is the park version. The other one says wedding venue on it. Then we are on to Crescent Park by Luo2. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to try to bulldoze the lot first because it continues to like attack. I'm not bulldozing as a punishment, to be clear. But Lou's builds are continuously attacked by the gallery. I don't know why. So, Crescent Park. Part of Cheese Pizza Shell 34, the 8th lot of the Newcrest rebuild. Come down to Crescent Park, where today the Blue Robot Scout Patrol are out having a robot battle tournament. What? And are selling some items to raise simoleons for their annual camping trip. That's such a cute idea. Well, then you had the robot. What was that build? Oh, that's going to drive me bonkers. What build did you do that on? Was it the teens? I think it was the teen center. You had the different like factions. There was like the derpy duck one. There was a creative one. I can remember the colors. And then there was a robot one. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, let's place it down. And it is a park in the gallery, so we will do that. Fingers crossed. I have quite possibly the best news ever. It actually works! This looks so awesome. I love your rounded, like, I almost said walls. I guess they're rounded hedges? Rounded fences. This is so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Right after we talked about, on our Discord, we game on Friday nights on Discord. So if anyone else is interested, just let me know and I can send you a link. But yes, we were building and we were showing like inspirational builds, and I think it's Jessica Pie is one that I've recently found on YouTube. She's insane, like mind-blowingly good. Kate Emerald is one that I feel like every simmer knows, and Kate excels with rounded walls. I mean, the things she builds are insane. And so this is giving Kate Emerald vibes with all the rounded walls and everything. This is beautiful. I almost want to do a screenshot like this, because like, whatever, I'll go from this angle. This is beautiful. The lighting is chef's kiss right now. Like, we'll look at it in brighter light, but I kind of want to tour this one in evening. You know, I always go for the prettiest lighting when I tour your guys' builds, and this is so pretty. I have to tour this in this lighting. Okay, so the entrance is here and here. Love the rounded fence. I don't even know what fence this is. Look at all the people shuffling. They're like, where did our tiny room go? Oh, there's that awesome outfit. Look at that girly go. Okay, even Mittens is like, I gotta get in on this one. I love that it is fenced throughout so that it can be closed for like, you know, safe hours. Normally parks close at like dusk so that they don't turn into Anya's terrifying build of death and knives laying around, trash and fire. It's fine. I love that you took the time to put this everywhere. That would take so long, but it looks amazing. It's so crispy on the edges. Well done. Oh, what? Where did this dude come from? Excuse me? I have not seen that before. I'm gonna guess that's debug. I don't know. Unless it's an item I just have not seen. Oh no. You are not ruining our nice time. Thank you. It insists on trying to thunderstorm every time I tour. So you have a nice little divider sign here. That's cool. You have, I feel like our pretty lighting is fading fast. It is. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it to noon. Okay. The sunset is stunning here, though. Okay, so you have like the advertisements, I'm gonna guess, on the park area there. You come in through the arch. I love the arch. You know what? I did see you build a tiny, tiny sliver of this because you zoomed in really far and we were trying to decide what arch to put here. Definitely still prefer this arch because I like the way that it blends seamlessly into the shrub fence. It just looks so good. Well, hello, icon. Let me get out of your way, queen. Okay, so I don't remember. I think these are... I don't remember what pack, but I have learned from you guys using it that this is from a roof piece. It's supposed to go like on the peak of the roof, but then you can use them to edge things like this, which are amazing. Look at this little feller. I believe that's also Life and Death. I think that's what this was from. I could be wrong. But we have some beautiful plants here, a mix of debug and of island living over here. And then these are all base game plants. We have an awesome area over here. Look at that. How did you even do this? I don't even know what this hazard item is. It's a platform with a pattern of different swatches of metal flooring. Is that the... Is it a pool object? I do remember seeing that, but I don't know what it is. Then you have your robots. Where did you even find these? Oh, this robot is not having a good time. Where did you even find these robots? Oh my god, there is a gnome and a ram's head. Wait, did you make these robots? Oh my god, wait a minute. You made these robots. Oh my glob. Lou, this is what I'm talking about. Franken furniture with Lou. You literally never know what's gonna happen. What even is this that's steamy? What? What? You like engineered robots. You engineered robots. My mind is absolutely blown right now. Here's the remote control for it. Here's another remote control. Over here we have another one. I mean, I need to know who's betting on what robot here. This is amazing. There's that controller. I like the vibe of this little feller. So cool. And then this. Look, that's the wheel that's actually moving. That's the wheel that Sky used in her diorama. That is insane, and I'm here for the happy toaster. This is the one. It looks the most Wall-E to me. I think that might be our fourth picture for the thumbnail because I love him. And you would think I would go for the Nomi here. No idea how you built this. I'm going to have to go swatch this real hard. But this is so creative. Holy cow. And I like that you even put like the dance lights down here for them to battle. Over here we have a bunch of different items, metal and gadgets and things to fix it. There's like a random motherboard sitting there. Over here you've got more gears, tools. You've got the announcer. Beer, 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 beer. This is so cool. Uh-oh, what is floating? Weird. It didn't tell me that I was missing any objects, did it? No. Let me empty that before it tells me it's full, though. That's strange. Obviously something was there. Because this is sitting there. There's probably, like, I'm guessing a shelf that the gallery gobbled. But hey, if this is all the gallery gobbled and I didn't have to use your save file to get to this, we're doing good. But I love that there's a derpy here, and I love that there is this like really cool divider that I don't know where it's from. You might have even made it. Anytime I don't know with your builds, I just have to assume you made it. Over here we have another set of tools and gadgets over here to repair the robots. I love that. This is so epic, Lou. Holy freaking cow. We're gonna have to dissect all of that. Okay, On top of the fact that this is all beautifully laid out with rounded walls everywhere. Like, I don't even know where to go right now. Okay, so we came in here. We went right here. So let's go right to left. Let's come on in here. These are all base game. This grass, I think, is debug. Coming up into this is so cool. My God, I love your builds so much. Okay, so this loops around. So what you could... She looked like she was about to pee herself. I was like, what's happening? You can come over to here and you see the beautiful vines that are growing up the wall. I don't know. Oh, no, we do have a pink swatch in these. These are the vines from, I believe, vampires, and they do have a pink swatch on them. But this is such a unique design here. I'm obsessed. I love this. You walk in, you have the right side and the left side for the bathroom. You come on over to here. You can walk straight through the door if you want. But this is so cool. I love how this is laid out. I like that it's all open. This is really cool to see the red. I have not used the red yet, but this is the life and death cabinets that, you know, I'm obsessed with. Literally would call life and death a core essential pack if you only had limited packs to work with. In here we have, oh wow, you even have a shower in here. That's nice. You have a shower. We have appropriate toilet paper. Look at the shape of this room. Like, what? I love all the different designs that you have on it too. Very cool. And then in here we have a single toilet. Love this. Nice, well lit, and I don't have to yell at you about the toilet paper, so that's great. It's great for everybody when we don't do the horrible, awful thing that Paula does. Then over here we have the other side of the bathrooms. Love this. It's really cool to see like the double because it's on a rounded wall. That's really cool. It's the little things for me. Okay, in here is the single. Okay, and I'm not mad, and it's clean. Very clean. Notice the shininess on the floor here. Clean. Not stinky. Might even use the word safe here. And in here is another shower and toilet combo. I like the little divider between the two as well. That's awesome. Well done, Lou. I loved that. That was really cool. I think that's the first round bathroom I've ever been in. Okay, so now in the middle here, they are selling things to get money for their camping trip. That's so freaking cute, and I am obsessed. Okay, so we have random cute toys. You've got like blueprints for rockets. You've got a drone, binoculars, thermos, the pamphlets for we're selling for camp. Oh my gosh, take my money. Take all of my money. This is so cute. I love this. Okay. So then we went here, Here's the middle where they're selling things. Such a cute idea. Is this like their money underneath, I bet? And a little cooler. That's so cute. I heard, there you go. It's like, I heard you chirping. Then you come over to here and we have a nice little chest quiet area. Oh, we got Sassy Foot. Look at that sassy flipper. Love that. Okay, so we have a jungle adventure with debug plants in it. Then we have lots of chests happening over here, along with Mayor Mittens getting in on it and people just sticking their feet through furniture because you can go through furniture in here. I found it! I found it, Lou. If you didn't know, Lou typically will hide the hand in his build. There's Grandpa. You buried him in the park this time. Okay, over to here we have, I believe, debug. These, if you have ever played Valheim, this looks exactly like the carrot seeds in Valheim. Debug, and the hollyhocks are romantic garden, I want to say. Same with these, and I can never remember the name of these, but they're beautiful. All right, so you come up here. Platforms. You went round walls and platforms. You went hard mode, and you made this spectacular. We've got dragonflies in here. We've got koi fish. We have a beautiful open area. Look at all the duckies in here. It is lit. We have froggy fountains. We've got the round fountain in the middle. These little, I think that's a debug wall that you've made with the planter box. This is so beautiful. Oh, we're going to see it in the evening again. Yes. Here's a gate that you could go out this way, which is toward the river. Beautiful. I love that. I also really like this swatch. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but it is one of my favorites. So then you come the stairs up. You come the stairs. You go up the stairs. Then you can come over to this area. It looks like another gate to go out that way. And then you're coming back around to... Wait, no, we've not been here. Oh, wow. So we have obviously getting good use. A little swing set area over here. Very cute. Next to a Zen garden. That's so cool. I don't even know how you did that. How did... Are these floor things that we have? When did we get Zen garden? I mean, I would guess probably Snowy Escape or For Rent. But this is awesome, and I don't know what swatch this is either. That might be debug. I have no idea. I'll have to swatch that. There's so much swatching. There's so much swatching. Very beautiful area over here. Love that Zen garden. Coming back out this way to the main area. And then over here we have nobody asks questions why it's glowing and emitting a fog. Fountain. I love this. Beautiful. And with a debug planter. Absolutely stunning. Go away, person. Like, look at the lighting here. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I am just obsessed with the lighting here. Okay, so we have so much to swatch. Oh wait, and then we have this. Look at that! Used debug items to make... There's a trash can on either side. Oh no, this is a sink. You put a sink over here, trash over here, and you made custom built-in grills. What the heck, Lou? And then you used these for some shade over the picnic area. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that from the top down. Like, this is so cool. So cool. Okay. Let's go into swatch this because there's a lot happening here. Let's start with the robots. Okay. What is happening? This is an alarm clock. That was with the Cozy Gamer. Then you had a toy truck that I don't think I've ever seen. You had this little ram. Another toy truck. A containment barrel. I think that might be... Strangerville. Nope, that's Get to Work. Then you had this, which is base game. The scale. What is this? Since You've Been Gone. This is the little incense. I think that was For Rent. It's a newer one. Nope, that's the Life and Death. And then this is a livestock upgrade part. What the heck? And then debug. Insane. Over here, my favorite, the little toaster. This is a toaster clock. We had the gemologist's loop. Must be debug. Then we had the non-functional water heater. Won't let me move it. There we go. And then we had, this was debug. I believe that's debug from Cottage. More of the alarm clocks. The pipe, I was guessing it was Stranger, but it might be Get to Work. It's Get to Work. Then this is a rake. These moving wheels, which I don't know where the wheels are from. They might be base game. It could be like cats and dogs. It could be cottage living. I think all kind of apply there. Oh my gosh. How did you even come up with these? Insane. I love this little feller so much. Okay, now this one, we have the hover lamp. I believe that's get to work. It's debug. Cleaner bot. Random debug. Maybe these are robot arms. I've not done anything at all with robots in this game. Another random debug part. I could not tell you. And then the satellite. Wow. Brilliant. And then this one is the smog vacuum. That smog would be eco. Terminal logging station. That's from Get to Work. That would also be Get to Work. A coffee table's in here. These gas cans are... Oops, not the diamond. They're tooled. They're normally giant and upright, and you tooled them and made them tiny. Get to Work as well. And then no idea what this is. What does it say? It's a probe. A portal probe. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was so smart. There were so many things happening. What is this? Oh, I can see it now. You can see the tip of the cone, but not when they're all together like this. You don't notice it. Oh, that's so smart. Little traffic cones, and that's on... What is this? That's just the trim. Oh no, don't remove floor. Wow, okay. A lot happening there. I'm sorry it gobbled whatever furniture piece you had here. What is this? Constant motion wall divider. Oh, what's the default on this? Oh, wow, okay. Well, don't sleep on this, because this is really cool. Ooh, I like this orange one a lot, too. Ooh, the pink's great, too. Dang, okay, a lot of great swatches on that. So that's Love Struck. Well done. Holy cow. I think I knew everything that was in the bathrooms. It was just the way that you built it that blew my mind. That was so cool. What is this fence? It says eerie, so it's got to be, yep, life and death. I'm going to guess that's what this is. Yep. Okay, so life and death for the gate. This is the castle floor. What else did I not know? This. What is this? Meditative sand circles. Snowy escape. Wow, I did not know that. That's so cool looking. And then what was this? Oh, high school, I bet. Yep, high school. Okay, that's awesome. That looks so good with this. Great color matching. Very well done. What are the rocks from? Also from Snowy Escape. Okay, well done, well done. Oh, there was that topiary right in the beginning. What is this dude from? It's debug. Okay, that's why. And it just says debug, so I have no idea. You'll have to let us know in the comments where you got that one from. The fountain is also debug, but looks amazing. It's called the Scrying Bowl. Well, you know what scrying is if you play D&D. This is from Life and Death. These pieces, I don't know. I know we have similar pieces in, oh, so it's like siding on this side and then brick on the outside, and that's why it looks siding here. That's cool. We have similar pieces. I think it's in Get Together and in Cottage. I could be wrong. This, I believe, is, yep, a trash can. And then you've put this industrial sink. Has been pushed into that. That was so smart. So well done. Then we had... I think I knew what all of this was. The fact that you made it round, though, was so cool. So that is a pool, actually. Very cool. And then these are actual stairs. And then that was that piece that you used for the grill. I think that was everything, if I'm not mistaken. This was so freaking cool. Let's look at it at night. Ooh, very pretty. It lights up at night. You know, this would look awesome at night, battling freaking crazy robots at night. Again, phenomenal job with your circles everywhere, and then the circles looping up here too. That was just such a cool idea. You'll have to let us know where you got the idea for this build, because I am just mind blown. My brain thinks in squares, not circles, so maybe I need to challenge myself more. But this was phenomenal. Thank you so much for that build. 10 out of 10 as usual. And that's a wrap for the park tours. Thank you so much. I left super inspired as usual because we have such amazing builders in the community. Welcome into the newbies who hopped in. You'll have to let me know how you found us. I would love to know that. But yes, I had a ton of fun with this. I hope you did too. And as usual, until next time, be good to yourself, be good to others, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.